All right, my name is Jim Moran, and next I'd like to introduce Karen Moran. Karen is a former Palm Beach County public school teacher. She is the founder and director of Light Club Ministries, which she started 22 years ago to bring the gospel to elementary school children in weekly after-school clubs in Palm Beach County public schools. No easy job. They've been in over 50 schools in the last 22 years. Karen has been involved in overseas ministry work focused on children in South America, Europe, and Asia. She was with the first group to deliver Bibles in Romania after the fall of Nicolae Ceausescu, the communist dictator. Last year, 2021, she founded Save Our Schools America in response to the situation in our public schools. Karen has a heart for the children and wants to save our kids and grandkids from the lies of critical race theory and the disaster that is socialism. Karen is very happily married to me, and we have 3 daughters and 8 grandkids. Karen?
Well, the mama and the papa bears are awake. When the school system messes with our children and our grandchildren, that's where we draw the line. With apologies to Martin Luther King Jr., I have a dream that every child will be judged by their character rather than the color of their skin. I have a dream that true American history will be taught in our schools across our land, and we will all learn to love this country that God gave us. I have a dream that wholesome moral character will be the goal of every school child and family across our land. I have a dream that as a country, we would seek the moral and spiritual high ground. If you're here today, you're either a mama or a papa bear or just a concerned citizen about the direction our country has been headed. That's why we're here today. I would like to read to you our mission statement. Save Our Schools America, a division of Light Club Ministries, was formed in 2021 to educate and inform stakeholders of the direction the public school system has taken. This became apparent to parents, grandparents, and citizens during the COVID-19 pandemic as students were forced into remote learning. Key components of Save Our Schools America's agenda include eliminating the teaching of critical race theory, government overreach by mandates on masks, vaccines, and gender confusion, and what I like to call the LGBTQ plus alphabet agenda, rather than allowing for parental choice. Public schools have moved away from the traditional American value system and teaching accurate history in favor of cultural diversity agenda. These changes are forcing parents to seek alternative education opportunities, which are currently limited. Expanding school choice programs will help alleviate this issue. Save Our Schools America is looking for those who will be active in turning our schools around in the right direction. I can't do much by myself, and you can't do much by yourself. But together, we can turn this nation right side up. I'm ready to get to work. How about you? So now I want to tell you what you can do. If you notice when you came in, there was a packet on your seat, and the very first page on the packet, I'd like you to take that out. And I want you to start filling it out. There's some areas that you can be involved in, committees that you can be involved in. One of the committees is the Discovery Committee. We've been discovering a lot of stuff going on in the schools, and we want to keep people informed on what is really going on. School Board Action Committee, legislative team, etc. So please fill out this paper on top tonight, and a little bit later, we're going to collect that, and if you will turn that in with it filled out, we'll give you a ticket, and then at the end of the evening, you will receive an opportunity to be in our raffle, and we're going to raffle some free items out. Then let me pull out the next paper for you. After that, your first paper is your areas of interest. The second paper is, it's called a story card. I'm constantly running into people with new stories about what's going on in our schools that people don't know about. Just this last week, I was talking with a mother, and she said that her daughter was in one of our local schools, and she came home and she had complained that the girls were allowed, if they felt like a boy that day, they were allowed to go and use the boys' facilities. And when she complained about it, she was told at the office that there was nothing that they could do about that because that was school board policy. So I want to hear what your story is, and there's an envelope there. You can take this with you and mail it to us with your story so we can keep people informed on what's going on. And then we have a card here. This is a partner card. We're looking for partners, and if you will join tonight, fill this out and turn it in. For donation of $25 or more, you'll receive a free T-shirt. And then we want to stay connected. We want you to stay connected with us. So please turn this in tonight, and we hope you'll at least get a T-shirt.